Hi guys, a very good evening. Let's begin with the classes for today. So the Smart Kida Current Affairs Mock Test 25th May is here. 2021 World Turtle Day was observed on which date? 2021 World Turtle Day. The answer is 23rd May. So 2021 World Turtle Day was observed on 23rd May. Kindly listen to this point that I repeat question almost 2 times and the answer is repeated. If you are listening in an audio mode, with the video mode, it's very beneficial. But even if you are listening in the audio mode, like you have kept your phone somewhere, the video is going on, and you're just learning the questions, then also your preparation can be done, right? So World Turtle Day 2021 was observed on 23rd May. These creatures date back to the time of dinosaurs over 200 million years ago. There are around 300 species of turtle in the entire world, out of which 129 species are endangered. They are wanted for their meat, for their recreational activities, for their eggs. So that's why they are endangered, right? They live very long, like some turtle species live around 200 years. So they are long living animals. Who among the following has been elected to the BWF Council for a 4-year period till 2025? The answer is that this BWF Council is related to badminton. So Himanta Biswas Sarma, he is the new CM of Assam. He is a very strong leader from Northeast, from BJP, and he is key man. And now he has replaced Sarbananda Sonowal and he has become the Assam Chief Minister. So Badminton Association of India President Himant Biswas Sarma was elected to the BWF Council for a 4-year period till 2025. International Day to End Obstetric Fistula 21 was observed on which day? So remember, International Day to End Obstetric Fistula 2021. The answer is May 23rd. So 23rd May is the day to end obstetric fistula, right? This happens basically with women who don't have much resources. So 2 million women in low resource settings have an obstetric fistula, which leads to leaking urine or feces, and as a result living in desperate circumstances. Only 1 in 50 ever receives treatment. So it's not a very fatal disease, but it's a very disease which happens and in which leaking urine or feces happens. Who among the following has been re-elected as the president of the International Hockey Federation in a virtual presidential election held recently? The answer is Narendra Batra. So Narendra Batra is now the president of International Hockey Federation. He won 63 votes and he defeated Belgium's this person. I will not repeat this name, otherwise you will get confused while remembering audio wise. So Narendra Batra has been re-elected as the FIH president for a second term. Always remember, listen audio very carefully. Name the person who has been appointed as the CEO of Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Kindly give the correct answer. The answer is Reserve Bank Innovation Hub CEO, RBIH CEO is Rajesh Bansal. So Reserve Bank of India has appointed Rajesh Bansal as the Chief Executive Officer according to a notification issued on Saturday. Very important. Very important. Bansal was the member of the founding team of Aadhaar and has previously served as the RBI in various capacities, areas of technology, financial inclusion and payment systems. Which of the following teams has clinched a La Liga title? The answer is Atletico Madrid. So Atletico Madrid won the La Liga title and Luis Suarez won it. He was moved out of Barcelona this year, for which he cried, but with Atletico Madrid he has won the La Liga title. So very important. Atletico Madrid won the La Liga title. These are all just the details. Union Ministry for Labour and Employment has announced the hike in variable dearness allowance for rupees 105 per month to how much for the central government employees? The answer is from 105 rupees per month to double, 210 per month. So Union Ministry for Labour and Employment has announced a hike in variable dearness allowance from rupees 105 per month to rupees 210 per month for central government employees. Which of the following state have recently announced Vatsalya Yojana for children offered due to Corona? Vatsalya Yojana, kindly give the correct answer. The answer is Uttarakhand. So Uttarakhand Chief Minister Tirath Singh Rawat announced the Chief Minister Vatsalya Yojana for orphan children who have lost their parents due to COVID-19. Very important. Madhya Pradesh government has also launched some of the schemes like this. Haryana government is also on this scheme. So kindly remember, for Uttarakhand government, this is Vatsalya Yojana. Which of the following state has recently launched Oxygen Self-Reliance? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is that Mission Oxygen Self-Reliance has been launched by the Maharashtra government. And this Mission Oxygen Self-Reliance scheme is to meet the state's oxygen needs. Which cyclone is to hit West Bengal, Odisha as per the recent report? The name of the cyclone is which is going to hit West Bengal and Odisha, is Yas. Remember, Gujarat's coast was hit by Takute, but cyclone Yas is going to hit the East Bengal states, so East Bay of Bengal states. So cyclone Yas is going to hit Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. Very important. Name the person who was the former chairman of Atomic Energy Commission who has passed away. The question is not complete. He has passed away. So the answer is Sri Kumar Banerjee. Sri Kumar Banerjee passed away. He was 75 years old and he died due to a heart attack. Who among the following is the author of the book titled as India Nation Geopolitics, the Past and the Present? The answer is Shiv Shankar Menon. So Shiv Shankar Menon has authored the book India and Asian Geopolitics, the Past and the Present. So India independence foreign policy, according to Shiv Shankar Menon, has gone through three geopolitical vital phases: 1947 to 1960s, 1960s to mid 1980s, and now onwards. You can see the book here. Ram Lakshman has passed away recently. He was what? The answer is he was Ram Lakshman ji was a music director. He has passed away. He is known for his work in films such as Maine Pyar Kiya, Patthar Ke Phool, Hum Saath Saath Hain, Hum Aapke Hain Kaun. He passed away on May 22. He was 79 years old. Right? Who among the following recently won the Monaco Grand Prix 2021? The answer is Monaco Grand Prix 21 was won by Max Verstappen. So Max Verstappen win at the Monaco Grand Prix has won it, and it has he's a Dutchman, and his victory from the front to flag is the absolute tonic for the title fight required. Right? Very important. World Bank has approved how many millions for the two projects in Bangladesh? The answer is $600 million. So World Bank has approved $600 million for two projects in Bangladesh to help over 1.75 million poor and vulnerable people in the country. The acting World Bank country director and for Bangladesh and Bhutan is Dandin Chen. Right? He has passed this $600 million for two projects. Which of the following state government has recently launched Ankur scheme? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer for the same is Madhya Pradesh government. So Madhya Pradesh government has launched the Ankur scheme. The Madhya Pradesh government on Saturday announced the launch of Ankur scheme, a scheme under which citizens will be awarded for planting trees during the monsoon. Very important. Name the Indian origin woman who has been elected as Oxford Student Union President. The answer is that Oxford Student Union President now is Anvi Bhutani. So Anvi Bhutani has been selected as the president of the Oxford Union. She is from Magdalene College at the University of Oxford. Earlier this year, Rashmi Sawant was forced out by the, I think, Oxford politics because of like Hindu-phobic comments or something like that. So she was forced due to a professor, not because of her, but she was forced because somebody pointed out that she is a Hindu and she should not be the president, something like that. So I guess for that they have made Anvi Bhutani as the Oxford Student Union President. Which of the following state has recently launched Sanjeevani Pariyojana Home Care Initiative to treat COVID-19? The answer is Haryana. So Haryana has launched the Sanjeevani Pariyojana Home Care Initiative to treat COVID-19. Right? This will provide a virtual home care initiative to help people quickly assess healthcare for mild to moderate symptoms of COVID-19. It provides individuals with support and resources to manage their care at home, including access to virtual triage, as well COVID-19 field hospitals and inpatient facilities. Very important. Sach Kahun To is an autobiography of which person? The answer for the same is that it is the Sach Kahun To is the autobiography of Neena Gupta. So veteran actor-director Neena Gupta's tell-all autobiography, Sach Kahun To, will hit the stands on June 14. She was a very famous television actress, and she's also now a very famous film actress, but there was a serial which used to came in her name, that was Sans. Very important. Platypus josephi. Platypus josephi is a new species of racer snake that has been discovered from which district of Tamil Nadu? The answer is Tuticorin. So Platypus josephi, new species of racer snake, has been discovered from Tamil Nadu and has made a major taxonomic amendment for two widely distributed Indian snake species. You can see it here. The new species is named after late herpetologist Naveen Joseph. Very important. It has a maximum total length of 951 millimeter. So very important. Very, very important. It's a non-venomous snake. And 951 millimeter is quite a length because that will amount to a lot of length actually, right? Thank you for watching, dear friends. We will be launching with the inspiration series, which I talked about in this few days back. So we'll be launching it on Budh Purnima. We'll start with the series on Rahul Dravid. So I hope you like it, and we'll be launching a video almost every day for inspiration in these very distressing times. Thank you very much. I hope you're fine. Have a nice time, guys. Bye. Take care.